Shall we start?
Good afternoon to all the dignitaries, professors, and my dear students. Following the successful paper presentation and publication by Dr. Hemlata KJ ma'am, we now have the pleasure of hosting a panel discussion with 5 distinguished personalities. Dr. Suplab Kanti Poder sir, PhD Research Coordinator, Dayananda Sagar College of Arts, Science and Commerce, Bengaluru. We welcome you, sir. So please, on the dais. Dr. Hemlata KJ ma'am, Assistant Professor, Sheshadripuram Degree College, Main Campus. I can expect the big round of applause. Can I? Next we have Professor Kausalya Devi Himani, ma'am, Assistant Professor, Sheshadripuram Degree College, Main Campus. And now we have Dr. Badrinath Narasimhan Midday sir, Principal, Imperial Institute of Advanced Management, followed by Dr. Venkatesh S. Shastri sir, Founder and Secretary, Imperial Group of Institutions. A big round of applause for all the 5 distinguished personalities.
Good afternoon, one and all. Hope the lunch was good. I hope it shouldn't bring you sleep, okay? But it will not. Since this is not going to be a lecture, you are not going to sit there and merely listen to what we are going to say. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ಯಾನೆಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ. There are people who would not be knowing, and for everything there is a first time. So panel discussion is that we have chosen a topic, okay? AI, artificial intelligence generated research. So we have experts, they have been well introduced since morning, they are with us now. So I will be doing the moderating. I will be asking some questions to the panel members and they will be answering. It does not mean ನೀವು ಹಾಗೆ ಸ್ಲೀಪ್ ಮೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಹಂಗೆ ನೋಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ. You can stop and any questions that you want to ask. ಈಗ ನಾವೇನೋ ಚಾಟ್ ಜಿ ಪಿ ಟಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಚಾಟ್ ಜಿ ಪಿ ಟಿ 4 ಅಂತೀವಿ, ಆದರೆ ಚಾಟ್ ಜಿ ಪಿ ಟಿ 5 ವರ್ಷನ್ ಬಂದಿರ್ಬೋದು. ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೇ, ಸರ್ ಸಾರಿ, ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯು, ಮೇಡಮ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಹಸ್ ಕಮ್, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಟು ಸೇ, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೆಡ್, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫೈ. ಈ ಥರ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನೇನು ಇದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್. ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬೋತ್ ವೇಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಎಂಗೇಜ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಅವೈಲಬಲ್ ಟು ದ ಫ್ರೀ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಫ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್. ಲೆಟ್ ದ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಆಲ್ ದ 360 degrees. Okay? Another half an hour to 45 minutes we will have the discussion. Please avoid being lethargic at your mental level. Involve actively. This is one-time opportunity. ಎಲ್ಲರ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲೂ ಮೈಕ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು, ಹಾಗೇ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಅದು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಕೂತಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಅಪ್. ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್? ಗೆಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಅಪ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್. ಟಾಕ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ? ಸೊ ವಿತ್ ಯುವರ್ all your acknowledgement, we will proceed with the panel discussion. All right? And by the way, our panel will be discussing on the topic, the agenda or the topic is AI generated research. ಈಗ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಯಿಂದ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಹೌದು ಇಲ್ವೋ? ಎಸ್? ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೇ we will conclude because today is a seminar. It's not any other thing. Okay? So AI, artificial intelligence, how far can we take it in order to influence our research work? ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಜನರಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸು ಬರಬಹುದು, ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಈವನ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್, ಸರ್ ಏನೋ ಡೀಪ್ ಸೀಕ್ ಅಂತೀರಾ, ಏನೋ ಕ್ಲೌಡು, ಚಾಟ್ ಜಿ ಪಿ ಟಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತಲೂ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಏನು ತಪ್ಪಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್? ಫೈನ್. ಶಾಲ್ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್? ಓಕೆ. So, on my right, I have the distinguished members, Professor Venkatesh Shastri sir, I have Dr. Suplab Kanti sir. On my left, I have Dr. Hemalata madam and Professor Kaushalya madam. So, all of them are, first I thank them for being present here. And without much ado, let me start off with my questions. So, AI is being touted as the next IT, information technology revolution, next to mobile phone revolution. Today, everyone has got mobile phone. You will not believe that ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇರೋ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ತುಂಬ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮೆಮರಿ, ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸಿಂಗ್ ಪವರ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರೋ ಒಂದು ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ man had landed on the moon, all right, which means we are having huge computing power with the smartphone that we are having today, all right. So in next revolution, is it AI? Adar bagene ನಾವು ಈಗ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Okay, so sir, welcome all of you. So, yeah, I just wanted to find the question is open to all the panel members. The first thing is what exactly is this AI? ಆನ್ ಅ ಜೆನೆರಿಕ್ ನೋಟ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಅದು ಈಗ ನಾವು ಡೇ ಇನ್ ಡೇ ಔಟ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಚಾಟ್ ಜಿ ಪಿ ಟಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಬರೀ ಚಾಟ್ ಜಿ ಪಿ ಟಿ ಏನೇನಾ ಎ ಐ ಅನ್ನೋದು, ಆರ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಮೋರ್ ರೆಲೆವೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ದೆನ್ ಮಿಯರ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಡಿಸೈನ್, ಕಲರ್ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳೋದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನಾದರೂ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಎ ಐಗೆ? ಅದನ್ನು ಯಾರಾದರೂ can anyone tell us or brief?
So good afternoon everyone. ಬೇಜಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ, ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ಇವರೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. See, for me AI is my friend. It's not only related to a chat GPT, what I think about. It is more than that. The way how we have to use it's more important for me. Where I have to put a full stop for that, and where I have to take furthermore. And there are so many kind of tools under AI. It's not only related to chat GPT. We have Perplexity, which is now into market, betterment of chat GPT, what I say. And we have Google Gemini, okay, and today I also said you about Julius. All these are AI tools. Why can't we use them? If we use them, so see, as per my intention is, I'm using it, I will use it, but after using it, how should I paraphrase it? I am taking help of it. Because when I ask questions to my friends or to my colleagues or to any one person, there is a constraint of time and a kind of, if I give a call for them or if I want to meet with them, there are some constraints, some barriers are there, and they would have drawn line for that. So sometimes I would feel like, is this necessary for me? Why can't a friend be helpful for me when it is coming to this mobile? Already mobile is a kind of close friend for everyone. So something like this, tools are there for me, why can't I use it? That is what my opinion is. So I personally suggest, but at the same time, don't copy paste exactly like that. Bring your creativeness for it. Okay? So this is my word of version.
Good afternoon to everyone. Well, as ma'am said, yes, it is a friend with a curious thought. If you are the one who is like a cat who is curious about everything and anything that is around you, and with limitation of distance, relationship, or workspace, or even for that matter, subject, these tools can help you. That is what I would like to say. They are helping hands or helping tools to you all. But at the same time, ma'am told that you have to draw lines with them. That's related to your privacy. Now you might ask, everything and anything that's provided with a smartphone is feeded with let's say personal details. Your email ID, your accounts is synced with your contact details, acquaintances, and with your bank details also today. So can't these tools make use of them? Yes, they can make use of them, but every time they'll ask permission, whether you will accept it or you will reject it. That is when you have to put your mind into thought. Now, as students, for us it is about what question is given, what answer we are going to provide to it. That's all we are looking for. But is it just that? As a student, should you just look for what your teacher has given as a question, or as a researcher, should you just look for what topic is in interest of you? As a layman, should you just look into the topic that is, let's say, out in the market? Yes, these are the ideas that you have. But at the same time, how much do you accept? That's up to you. How much do you provide in details also is up to you. So much of intelligence is left with us, I believe, though we are enslaved to the smartphones. That is the reason they are called as smartphones today. Earlier it was called as just a mobile phone. Today it is called as smartphones because we have lost our smartness to them. But as someone from the literature background, I can say that the more you accept artificial intelligence, you must remember that the ones who are prompting the content to it, it is humans. More and more, the smartness is with us. So, how much details you put in, what lines you draw in is all about how much you choose to expose, how much you choose to accept in that field. Now, even the ones who are putting up the data out there will tell you that you should not disclose everything to everyone. There was a newspaper article, if anyone has read 2 days ago. You give your mobile phones for bills right now. Anyone does that? Medical shop you go, they ask your cell phone number. They ask your name. Now they are generating digital bills for you all. Why? What's the reason behind it? Okay. I can say that their plus points, USB points that they show in is, they are towards sustainability. They are digitalizing the field. Now your banks also earlier, receipts would be given, passbooks would be printed. Today they are giving it all in details of PDFs. But you have your own passwords for it, correct? That is digitalization they are saying. Now why do they do that? To preserve the environment, they say. But at the same time, how much of artificial intelligence is preserving the environment? Anyone? This is again related to what ma'am in the earlier session mentioned to you all, greenwashing it is. So if at all you understand the details in the ideas and you accept it because you are part of the fast-paced hustles of the city, it is okay, it is well and good, it's not wrong. But at the same time, why should you lose your touch with what you have developed? Correct? Don't become enslaved just because it is prompted to you like that or it is promoted to you like that. First know what your place it is as a user and how to put it into use. Then only I think there will be much more conceptuality out of it or productivity out of it, because you choose how to use it and how much to use it.
Has anyone used ChatGPT or anything for writing some letters, sick leave, or absence of this thing for? Anyone has written that? Are you all using or preparing some invitation flyers? Anyone wants to say where you have applied? Yeah. Go there, go there.
Yeah, sir.
What's your name, please?
Ishwar.
Ishwar.
My name is Ishwar.
Your name is Ishwar. Morning, you were the one who asked the question.
Yes.
Or regarding accounts. All right, very nice.
Yes.
So, what application you have used this AI for? Can you please explain, enlighten the audience? Yeah, go ahead.
Can I
You
come
want to come? Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Fine.
Come.
Basically, sir, I used to work on different AI tools. Like ChatGPT, I used obviously. In WhatsApp, there is a blue ring called LM ChatGPT 4.0 that I used. And Perplexity, I used. My general discussion here is, let's take for example, if I go to Google and ask Imperial College, Google will give me exploring options like Montessori school, PU college, degree college, where I come to know about so many Imperial verticals. If I go and ask ChatGPT, it end up with only 2 conclusions. More than if I go and ask Perplexity, it will give a final conclusion. So what my discussion here is, basically, I'm not against anyone here, but the thing is, what I mean is, it's somewhere around the corner killing our critical thinking ability and emotional intelligence towards a human being brain is concerned. So on this note, we'll discuss, sir. Yeah.
Yes, good. So I hope you have got the point what he is trying to say. He is saying that AI is no doubt useful, but it can also stop our original thinking. ನಮಗೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು we should not kill it. Yes. So that critical thinking, we should not kill it. That's what he says. Very nice, good. Anyone else? Round of applause, please. Anyone has used the AI? Because we more than talking, again there is a execution of it, the utilization of it. Anyone else has used AI? All right, no? Okay, we will have the other panelists also talk a bit of what they have an idea of this AI is. I pass on to Suplab sir.
Okay, for my point of view, AI is just the technology upgradation. And we have to work with this, we have to live with this. We cannot left it. So the thing is, all of us, from that morning to evening before going to sleep, we are with the AI. Now, what I want to say, instead of completely depend on that what AI is supporting or providing the service, we should ask the question ourselves, what is my contribution for this service? So that with this, I want to conclude this point of view. Yes, I can say AI is an opportunity, and how this opportunity we can do something for the society through the and with the AI. Thank you.
See, according to me, now for example, the IT industry, Ishwar well said, IT industry, they are losing jobs because of artificial intelligence. They are losing jobs left, right and center because they are not updating themselves. They are all blaming AI. You cannot afford to blame AI. You have to live with AI, as everyone is telling that. Now, for example, of course, yes, you have to take the help of AI, but it cannot be 100% artificial intelligence. For example, if I give you a topic to give me a 2-minute speech or tell me about yourself, your ChatGPT or Gork or Perplexity, whatsoever, it will give you everything. Now, how long will you read? Ultimately, you have to keep it down and you have to introduce yourself to me. That 2 minutes, it's all about your creativity, your thinking, how you are presenting yourself. That is most important. That ChatGPT cannot do. That AI cannot do. You have to stand, you have to speak for yourself, your communication, you have to learn. AI cannot do that, all those things for you. So it's up to you. So that is what I'm telling. AI, you can take what to speak, but how to speak, it's up to you. So AI cannot take over humans, and humans definitely will have to be with the artificial intelligence. So my dear students, what I suggest is, it can be IT, non-IT, accounts, office, teachers, anybody for that matter. Please involve AI. It is important. If you don't know the tools, please learn those tools. Otherwise, somebody else will learn and go ahead of you. So do not blame AI. I agree with Ishwar. We are not, though we cannot support AI totally, we cannot do away with AI also. It's very, very important. Along with your studies, please start learning the AI tools, which is very, very important for future this thing. All right? Otherwise, you'll lose on your jobs. AI can do everything fast. I don't know accounts it can do. I don't know, Ishwar will have to put some light on that. Can they do all the accounts? Then it cannot do accounts. If I ask for only day book and all those things, it may make you or may not be able to give. Okay, it cannot go and marketing ideas it can do, but ultimately we have to put our efforts, ultimately our thinking, our creativity, what kind of USP, unique selling points we have to use to sell ourselves. That's most important. So we cannot do away with AI. At the same time, AI is not everything. Thank you.
Yeah, see, while we are searching for something, we search for some shoes and so on. When we open your FB or Insta, you get all advertisements related to that. So somewhere down the line, we feel someone is watching us, someone is hearing us. Continuously, whatever we talk, in our feeds, in our social media pages, whatever we are account holding it, we have this. So I'm putting the question to the panelists, do you think that, somewhere the AI is playing a role inside social media to invade our privacy, to peek their eyes, nose, ears into our private lives and know more about how we behave, how we deal with people and so on and so forth? Yeah.
See, we can, the question asked, I can give some examples because I believe in practicals. Now, for example, you go to this supermarkets, Big Bazaar, Metro, all those things. Organized markets, they are called as. Okay, in read or, these kaka shops are all not organized. They are Metro, Big Bazaar, the organized markets. The moment you enter into the market, your eyes starts falling on the products. Which product to buy? AI is watching you. Your eye goes here, AI will tell this customer is watching that product. Now suppose there are some products, all boys and girls, you'll have to excuse me here. Privacy. Privacy is very, very important. I look at something which I don't want anybody to know. You understanding my point, all of you? Privacy important. I'll come to different privacies. I am watching something, AI will catch and tell this guy is watching that. So my privacy is gone. Girls are, see, there are many, I am talking about, I shouldn't be using such things which cannot be used in this forum. I am watching, girls are watching something, boys are watching something. Many things are available in the supermarket. What I'm watching now, I go and touch that product. It will say this customer touched the product. Which product? I would have picked up by mistake some product used by women. You understanding? Women are using that product and by mistake I'll pick up that product. Oh, this man is using, he has touched this product. So I'll keep it back. So it will tell, the analysis will start. He picked up the product, he saw the product, why did he keep it back? It is price wise, or it is somebody, women's product, or he does not like, all those things. So privacy will hit and it is not acceptable to me. So I don't welcome artificial intelligence in that way. My privacy is very, very important. I speak about something, I say, Dr. Badinath sir, automatically our Alexa will say, or our Google will come out with Dr. Badinath sir. If I talk about some heroine, I have my private life here. Some heroine I speak in Bollywood or Hollywood, that details will come. My Alexa will start answering for my AI question. If I talk something, now the AI is talking about who is in the front car going forward if I'm driving in my car, who is in that car, what's their name, who are they, probably they may say where are they going, which is going to be definitely very, very dangerous. Privacy is very, very important. That is why I need everyone to be very careful on that. I don't accept AI on that privacy route.
Okay, AI works through all the database, and when that we are sharing that our personal details with our personal concern, Now we cannot say that one, yes, our privacy that they are not maintaining. Yes, any particular software that you are using, that there are some settings options are available. What are the security that you are looking for? The thing is that we are not actively that all the different settings are using properly. So that's why that either in the social media, that different information, we feel so that one we open account and that we can use the social media. There are specific personal security and that safety, all types of the settings it is available. So it is my suggestions to all of you, say that in the previously I told that one, we cannot leave that AI, but we should know when that AI is collecting the data through the different sources, AI also giving that all types of the security settings as well as the measures, all the things, and customized to that all the people. So that is the next level of the technology upgradation it is happening. When we are not ready to share that our personal details, nobody will force you to collect that one. It is your personal consent that you are permitting to use that your all the personal details. So that it is better to whom I should share my personal details and to whom I should not, and what extent they should use that one. And there are different policy the government also it is making, if in case they are not following that particular concern. So that means if anybody, any particular call that you are getting, or that any SMS you are getting, email you are getting, there is an option called that unsubscribe. So that when there is an option, the stop sending the SMS or that particular email options it is available. When after stopping also that again if you are receiving, there is a procedure that you can complain against that particular details, you can give it. All the things we should know. See that when AI is that generated by that organizations to collect the information, even either it is that either it is a personal details or not, so that when organization they are using for that commercialize their business purpose. As an individual, we should know that how to safeguard that our personal details and what are the different policy. We should also have the awareness to that one. So that is more important. I think that if we know that how to utilize that AI, how best way that AI can safeguard to our personal details, not to utilize that or unauthorized way that they can utilize that details. So all those things what sir was talking about, that yes, our personal the things that we should know that how the AI is tracking to that one, and how to this AI only will give that all the solutions. So how to safeguard those particular way that where they cannot track us, so that everything, all the solution it is available with that AI only. Thank you.
ಕೆಲವು ಸತಿ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ಸು ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಗೂಗಲಲ್ಲಿ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಆ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿ ಹಂಗೆ ಮೈ ವೈಫ್ ವಾಸ್ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಟ್ ಇಟ್. ವಿಜಯ ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ನಂದು. 3 ಸತಿ ಹೋಗಿರೋ ಥರ ನನಗೆ ವಿಜಯ ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Seriously, I don't know where it is. And how come the map is showing that I have visited that hostel, ladies hostel thrice? I still don't know. It is a puzzle to me. So see, this sometimes you cannot fully believe. Okay, these things happen. All right. Anyway, while we are at the question and we will move on to the other panelists, I would want to check with the audience on this point of privacy. ಈ ಥರ ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಥರ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಚ್ ಹಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಂಫರ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ವೈಟ್ ಏನಾದರೂ someone wants to talk, you can talk. Feel free to share your this thing. It is a forum to share your knowledge. All right? ಎದ್ದು ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು, ಏನಾದರೂ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು, ತಪ್ಪಿಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರೈವಸಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ಆಲ್ ದ ವಿಮೆನ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ನೋ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಟಾಕಿಂಗ್. You can also raise your hand and give your idea or opinion about this. Yes, madam. Please, madam. Madam is our savior. She seems to be asking more questions, keeping the session lively. Go ahead, madam. Please, carry on.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. This is Vijay here. I have worked as a principal for 8 years, and it was my passion to complete my PhD. As a woman, you know, we go through a lot of ups and downs in our career. Unfortunately, our Indian society has not given the freedom for a woman to pursue her career as a man, how he proudly presents. We have our own family constraints like kids and other things, but it was my passion to finish my PhD, and I was a gold medalist for my department in the university. But yes, a woman has to give equal balance between her career and her family. So I had given my priority for my career, but one point I wanted my family also to own me. So that is why after a long gap I am pursuing my PhD now. So regarding this AI, as sir said, if I have to do a topic regarding AI, I got it through ma'am's words and sir's words also. My topic will be ethics. You cannot live AI, L-E-A-V-E, live AI, but you should live AI with you, L-I-V-E-A-I. I thought I'll make a topic like this. You cannot survive without that, plus you will have to survive with that. So guys, if anybody is interested to do on this topic, please carry on, you can go ahead. So, it will be outdated if you don't know AI. That is what it is. So being worked as a principal from the scratch, I joined as a junior lecturer. Then I became head of department and I have served as principal. So I feel when I studied, we didn't have this AI. Of course, our generations, we didn't have this. Now it is an opportunity for the younger generations to know the AI and the coming future generations to live with AI. So I feel as a person from education department, we all have to put up this message to our higher education department to make AI with ethics as modules from the schooling. Otherwise, it will go to a very extreme extent where AI will be used only for negative and wrong purpose than using it for positive purpose. So we as education people, we have to approach the higher education department. Then each family face a different extreme of emotional traumas and bear other problems from schooling. Like now from first standard, LKG, kids are using mobile. So you should have a subject or a moral speech or a moral learning that how best you can use, what you have to absorb, what you should eliminate, what you have to just see and understand. These are some of the topics I think our youngsters should know. Even NEP came. NEP started with all skill enhancement programs. How many of our students learned that skill enhancement program? It was a burden for them. They say language is compulsory. Where are we using language? That is also a burden for them. These sort of subjects, AI ethics for students, AI ethics for building your future, AI ethics to build your future with your mindsets. So these are some of the topics I think the education system have to give for not only the students, they will have to make programs to educate their parents also. Many parents, they say you will always be on mobile. But what is that the child is doing with mobile, they'll not know. There are many kids who use the mobiles for their future and exploring their knowledge. There are many kids who just use mobile to scroll YouTube shorts and Instagrams, and that is the thing. But parents also have to be educated regarding the AI tools, how it can be best used. So government somewhere has to come up with some free programs, free motivational talks, or like how you have news channels. Every day 5 minutes, 2 minutes news slot. Today in AI such thing is happening. Even an uneducated person who is a farmer, who is a vegetable seller, they grasp very fast. So we can educate the society how to use AI ethically. Do not live AI, but live with AI. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Yeah, you should be here. We should be sitting there. Jugglery of words you have done very wonderfully. Good, madam. Yeah, if can we move to the next topic? See, we were. I don't know whether what I heard was true or not. There, this film, Rajinikanth's film Coolie had come. Anirudh, music director. It seems he composed half the music and next half music he couldn't get inspiration to complete it. So he had fed it into that some AI software, paid software, and that software did the rest of the music. This is something I heard. I'm not sure whether, if it is true, then my question to the panelists here is Anirudh not copying the music? Because where can AI bring the music? It cannot bring from Jupiter, Mars or Saturn or Uranus. It can only bring which is already existing. Like Madam said in the morning, discovery means it is already there. You are finding it, re-finding it again. So in that way, are we talking of copying without permission of the original creator or something like that? Is this a big problem in the AI age? So I want to put this question to the panelists and take their opinion, viewpoints on this.
What is the problem in case if this is going to happen? That is what my question is. ಆಯಿತು, ಅರ್ಧ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನರ್ಧ AI ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. I think there is nothing wrong in it. That is what is my
but full ಸಾಂಗ್ಗೆ ಇವರೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಹಣ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು? ಅರ್ಧ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ.
So this kind of questions, you know, I'm really sorry to answer for it, but I don't know to answer for this kind of questions. But still, I respect for the question asked. I agree. What happens if he takes that opportunity? Then he'll understand what is the challenge for the next attempt he is going to get for. ಇವಾಗ ಈ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಬಂತು, ನನ್ನ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು AI ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಅರ್ಧ ಸಾಂಗ್ನ ಅದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಇನ್ನು ಯಾವ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು? That opportunity I should know about it. ಅದು ನಾನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು, then I will upgrade myself. If you think it is an opportunity, you will grow up with your skill side. That is what I think it has. Hope this much is my concern.
Correct. But there is, there is nothing right or wrong. The question itself, we are at a very fidgety stage because the topic that we are talking of is evolving. ಅದು ಇನ್ನೂ ಮೆಚ್ಯೂರ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಈಗ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್, ಒಂದು PC ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟು ಟಿ ವಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡಾಗ ದಟ್ ಫೆಲೋ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಫೆಲೋ ಸೆಡ್, ಸರ್ 89ನಲ್ಲಿ ಟಿ ವಿ ಮೈ ಫಾದರ್ ಬ್ರಾಟ್. ಹಿ ಸೆಡ್, ಆ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್, ಆಫ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ಗೆ ತಂದುಬಿಡಿ ಅಂತ. ಟುಡೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎನಿ ಒನ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆನ್ 50% ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ? ಆನ್ ಆದರೆ ಆನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಆನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗು ಟಿ ವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. Because we have matured like that, AI has not matured. Questions of these kind will remain. Yes, madam, you have something to add?
Sir, if it's the question of ethics, I think laws are pretty much clear about that. If it is a question of perspective, I would like to give something into it. Like artists and humans in general have mind blocks. We can't disagree with that. Even if you are an educator, if you are an artist, if you are a layman, you will have mind blocks. And you will have to go back to what you have been doing. The past conceptual theories or subconscious mind that you have got. I would like to give one example of an artist who is well known to everyone. Everyone has heard about Michelangelo? Yes, you have. He was assigned to do Sistine Chapel. This chapter is there out there for our students today. And while teaching them, you get to know that he was in quest of faces. There were many artists like him during that time. Bramante was there, Picasso was there, or some others that you can name off. But Michelangelo was chosen for a reason for the Sistine Chapel. And what was the reason? He was looking out for inspirations from the text which could take the ideas of what is present in their religious norms and faiths. And according to that, he was finding his inspirations. And he comes out screaming that Romans don't have expressions. There is no face around in Rome that I can find. And once that he had looked into a child and through whom he had been inspired, and who was Jesus Christ, the small kid, infant Jesus Christ, later on became the same inspiration for Judas, the disciple who actually betrayed Jesus Christ in future days to come. But the person who inspired him as a child was the same person who grew up to be an adult and inspired him to be Judas as well. So what was lost in that man? The innocence. In today's time, what is lost in us? No, you can't say thinking because you thought, correct? Just now you thought and then you told me an answer, thinking. Correct. Someone said our emotional intelligence is compromised. Others are saying that there must be a question of perspective in it. Mind blocks are obvious. There were gurus, there were libraries which we would run off to. Today there are tools like that. You just go to inspire yourself or to look for another perspective in it. You have seen that giraffes and the hat painting that was put up there. The perspectives matter. As ma'am said, it is opinions. As I say, it is perspective. As you say, it will be your opinion and perspective. And that is all that we get in terms of AI tools as well. Now, if you use Copilot, you can use it up to a limitation with a particular software. If you use Gamma, you can also use it if you subscribe it. Up till a particular period, there is free subscription. After that, it will ask you to sign in. It will ask you to pay for it. So it is your choice. At the end of the day, do you want to walk along with the technology or you want to just sit down and just watch over people walking by? I'm not asking you to join the rat race here. I'm just asking you to think if there is something that you should walk along with. If you have to. Let me tell one more thing. We had a discussion about soft skills, spoken skills in language. Someone said, what is language doing to us? I can say if I'm talking today with all this demeanor or with this vocabulary, that's because of language. I'm into a habit of reading, I'm into a habit of speaking, I'm into a habit of listening, observing. That's the reason I have this capability to deliver things to you all. So this is the same thing that will aid to us. Just like a band-aid is necessary to heal us, same way something else is important to inspire us as well. Earlier we would look for intelligent people, the access was easy. Today they are not available because they are somewhere out there in universities with appointments and all that. So you are supposed to go into what? The tools that you have freely access to. So that is AI for me. And if privacy is the question, let me tell you, you are the sole and sole owner for what you are doing in your private life and how much you expose also. You only have read that people used to put up status that they are going out for vacation. Someone who is observing with the mind of thieving into your house, of course he will calculate the days. You have put how many days you're out there. This was not rocket science. Correct. You don't need mathematics for it. A general common sense. You put it out there, so I will make use of it. That's happening. And Bihar is so much into it right now. Earlier you needed, recent case it was, he's showing the police officer how he, without using any keys, any impression of the keys, he has opened it. You know what he did? He applied some lotion to it, he lit it up. So there is a mechanism which is used out of a rubber. So it just got melted off and the key opened to him. So there's no clue what the person did. There's no fingerprint. There's no use of any tools, so he has not gone to any, so there is no accomplice also out there. So what happened? He got his work done. And who gave that opportunity? The person who put out there that I was not at home. Everyone is observing you. Your parents observe you. Your neighbors observe you. Your colleagues observe you. Your friends observe you. Don't you think they have their thoughts? Same thing is developed as AI tools right now, that's all. But how you're using it matters.
Okay, very nice, very elaborative. And suddenly I forgot what question I asked because madam had, she took me to various points right from the word go, whatever we spoke as, she's almost summarized it. Very nice. So I just want to ask one last question. Before that, anyone has got something to say, please? Yes, here. Here. Ma'am has something to speak.
Hello sir, good afternoon sir. Okay, good afternoon sir, I'm Shweta. My branch of discipline is Library and Information Science sir. as I have experience of 15 years as of now in my subject, sir. You people are very much aware that now the digital books have been coming into the market, and students also feel like loving those digital books rather than physical books. But I'm not for to that or against to that, sir. This thing I'm telling you, we need to have balance of both, sir, today. Why? Because many good authors, those who have written long time, may not be available in digital. COVID, how much difficulty we were facing. With this AI only, the students were able to pursue their education, sir. Now with that start itself, now online and offline courses have been launched everywhere, sir. So I will never say it is a hurdle for us, but only thing I can just say is that it is helping us, and the way we use that also, it matters a lot, sir. That is the main thing. And the lastly, I need to conclude telling that how far the students are using today, sir. It depends on them how we use actually, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your valuable insights. Yeah, one person there, please.
Good
afternoon.
Good afternoon, all the panelists. Myself, Kiran. So I'm into teaching. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, please,
Kiran.
please.
So in the 2005, most of the panelists members might have come across a big storm that computers will come and our jobs will be taken over by computers. Maybe most of the students might not aware of that. And as Dr. Shastri sir said in the beginning, updating is very important. So I want to check with the panelist member. So during that storm, you have crossed successfully and came so far. Updating yourself in the era of changing. Maybe in 2025 we have AI. 2030 we will have another technology. And 2030 another technology. By the time these people will become panelist members, AI may be upgraded, or we might have another technology. My question is, in the era of changing, how important updating ourselves, upgrading ourselves when we are disseminating the knowledge. My question to Dr. Shastri sir.
Yes, thanks Kiran for the question. Nice point. 2005, when this technology, some technology, computers came in, you know, when we were in 85, I have seen 85, 90 also. Okay, we had 80 computers, AT. Now, or before that, it was XT. XT, then AT, then technologies are, happening. Every 6 months, technology is changing. We have to adapt ourselves to the technology, very, very important. But we have lived through that. For example, probably in 1990s, when I finished my master's, my presentation was 1991. It was through slides. We used to make slides. What is that, sir? Overhead projector. Put that, adjust to arrange that itself. It will take 2-3 hours. Okay. Now I make my presentations through PPT. I ask AI to make the presentation. I make little changes and go in PPT. Within 10 minutes, I can give a PPT. Most importantly, going forward also, the technology, whatever is going to come, we should be ready to adapt that. You cannot do away with that. For example, I will tell that. Now, for example, I wanted to go to America. Our President Trump, he is checking my social media. ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು 10 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಏನು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೆ ಬಾಸ್ now I am a panel member, I am a secretary of an organization, but 25 years back I was a student. While I was a student, I would have put something wrong in the social media. Now he is going to search that, sir, you have put that, I am not going to give you visa. So what is going to happen is the technology is going to be so, it's rapidly growing, and any technology, we have to adapt ourselves. But I will tell you, whatever comes and goes, human being will live to continue to live without AI also, but not at the pace what we are expecting. See, for example, 2005, many things came. There are many out of, probably in 2005, our population was 1 billion. 1 billion or 1.1 billion. Out of 1.1 billion, everyone is not using AI. Yeah? Then, or what we are telling. Today, out of 1.4 billion population, how many of them are using AI? I don't know. How many of them are not using AI also, we don't know. That analysis we have to make, those statistics are required. But whatever comes and goes, we have to adapt ourselves to the technology, growing technology. Today, I just recently purchased one iPhone 15. Within 6 months, I got to know that it is iPhone 16. Adik makeup ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡೋಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ iPhone 16 ಬಂತು. Now iPhone 16 ನೋಡೋಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ iPhone 17 ಬಂದಿದೆ ಈಗ. So technology is going so fast. Okay, everything is hit. As sir said, many a times, my wife, everything I tell my wife, where am I going? At what time I'll be where, what I'm doing now, my wife is watching. Okay, but this Google will tell my wife, they'll go to the timeline or something on Google, which she keeps observing. My son observes, Papa, how are you doing now? Is your health okay? You stopped here for 15 minutes. Why? So all this is happening, and we should be ready for that. Because technology, see, this is what I was shocked to see, that he was in Vijaya Ladies Hostel. But, okay. He never was. But according to his wife, he was in Vijaya Ladies Hostel. I am driving. I was on a two-wheeler. It started raining. Under that metro station bridge, I took shelter. My son is watching me. 15 minutes, why did you stop there, man? What were you looking at? What were you doing? I need an explanation. So that is very, very important. So technology is, though it is friendly, everything, it is at the same time very dangerous too. Okay, you never know that. I am having hand on Kiran. Kiran will vanish and Lady Kiran will be there. You never know that. Deep fakes, deep seeks, so many things are happening. So we have to be with the technology, but technology, we should adapt. Yeah, that's it. Simple as that, Kiran. But everyone will live without that also. That's it. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That's quite an elaborate explanation. Very nice. Anyone else? Anyone else has got some questions you can ask, or one last word from all the panelists, and we will conclude the discussion. If any questions are there, you can ask. Yes? Yes.
Hello, sir. Sir, we are talking about AI, but faster than AI, there is one more subject, sir. It is called as quantum computing. Quantum computers. Quantum computers are faster than AI. I am going to add a point to your this one technology, so on that can think beyond our thinking, it seems. Quantum computing. So very parallel to AI. Oh, sir. AI works with two words, no, sir, 0 and 1. Binary, this one. This simultaneously, it works with qubits, it seems. Quantum computing. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Sir introduced a new concept that the next stage, as sir was saying, 2025 we are talking of AI, 2030 would be the age of quantum computing ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು. ನಾವು AI 01 ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಕ್ಯೂಬಿಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಚಿಕ್ಕದು, ಅಂದರೆ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಇಟ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೋ ಆರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. So let's see what all, we are not able to digest AI, so quantum computing is far away, forget it. Okay, on that note, I would want to have one last word from each of the panelists. Oh, very, very nice, good information from sir. Karnataka being the kind of ITBT Silicon Valley of India, we are doing the pioneering work as sir is saying, pioneering work in the area, in the field of quantum computing. Good. So final word from all the panelists. I mean, let's start with madam to conclude the topic. Yeah, anything you have, you can say. Else, we will pass on the baton. Something, yeah. Sir, anything you would want to? No. Yeah? All right. So I think we are almost coming to the end of the panel discussion. I had some 3-4 questions which I was able to ask, and I'm hopeful that you all have got some insights into what this AI and its technology, its evolution, so on and so forth. Everything cannot be learnt at one go. I mean, you have to win many battles before you win the war, they say. So let's learn. Every day is a learning experience. Whatever next opportunity comes for you, next seminar, here, any other institution, all of you must willingly go and participate. Make use of the social media AI for learning purposes also, alongside entertainment, which we anyway do. All right? So with that, I think, sir, Srinivas, ma'am, you please take over. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for your patient listening. Give a big round of applause to all the panelists. Thank you, sir.
Hello.
So, Professor Nagaraj speaking. To conclude, one sentence I wanted to put here. As Madam said, we have to use our brain by using the technology. We cannot leave the technology, but don't give your brain to the technology.
Hello. 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 Thank you so much for all the panel members. How was the discussion? I think from past 30 to 40 minutes, I think all the panel members have cleared your doubts or given some information, isn't it? Can I hear some? Yes, thank you so much. Now we take this opportunity to felicitate our beloved Dr. Badrinath Narasimhan Mede, sir. First, as a thing, may I request Dr. Venkatesh Shastri sir and Dr. Suplab sir to please honor our beloved principal of Imperial Institute of Advanced Management. A big round of applause. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. Thank you. And now we have our motivator, a pillar of Imperial Group of Institution, Dr. Venkatesh Shastri sir, for the small token of love from all our professors' side. We request Professor Srinivas sir on the dais. A big round of applause. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, madam. Now let's hear from Professor Veni Sudarshan, who will provide a comprehensive summary of today's highlight and key takeaway insights. We welcome Professor Veni Sudarshan.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude for the opportunity to summarize the key aspects of the one-day national seminar. The program started at 10:30 a.m. in the morning with invocation song and the traditional lighting of the lamp. I, Professor Veni Sudarshan, delivered a warm welcome speech followed by a signified introduction of our esteemed guests. Our guests were felicitated with a traditional honor, and our beloved Honorable Secretary Sir, Dr. Venkatesh S. Sastry Sir, shared insightful thoughts with the audience through his speech. Sastry Sir introduction on successful paper presentation provided valuable insights, tips, researchers and the academicians. He emphasizes the importance of clarity, concision and effective communication in presenting research findings. The audience gained a deeper understanding of what makes paper presentation successful is how to achieve it. And our Secretary Sir introduced our resource person, Dr. Hemalata KJ Ma'am. Our resource person, Hemalata Ma'am, highlighting her impressive credentials and expertise in the field. Dr. Hemalata KJ Ma'am delivered an engaging and informative session on successful paper presentation, offering practical advices like what is research, how do we do the research, types of research, experiment and on research, plagiarism softwares like Turnitin helps is to analyze the paper whether it has been copied from others or we have done the research on our own. And our panel member Dr. Suplab Kanti Podar Sir, our dignified guest, gave us more information on successful paper publication. His advices were about how to identify genuine journals and publications in the universal way, how to select the proper journal, how to verify the paper publications. He also explained how to submit journals in websites. Eventually, panel discussion had been started on the topic AI generated research. The panel members included Dr. Venkatesh S. Shastri Sir, Dr. Hemalata KJ Ma'am, Dr. Suplab Kanti Podar Sir, Dr. Badrinath Sir, and Professor Kausalya Devi Himani Ma'am. The discussion went on related to the topic. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. The wonderful and elegant thing in this world cannot be even seen and touched. What cannot be even seen or touched? I am an accounts professor. I have taught you something. What is that? Goodwill. But thank you. Not for that here now. One among them is thank you, which must be felt with heart. This formally invite Professor Mala ma'am to express the gratitude.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon to everyone present here. Great events are not the result of a single effort, but the outcome of collective dedication and teamwork. With this spirit, it is my privilege and honor to propose the vote of thanks on this special occasion of our national seminar on successful paper presentation and publication. At the outset, I, on behalf of Imperial Group of Institution, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed resource person, Dr. Hemlata KJ Ma'am, for enlightening us with such an inspiring session. Thank you, ma'am. I take this opportunity to express my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Suplab Kanti Podar Sir for gracing this occasion with your valuable time. Thank you, sir. I also extend our warm thanks to Professor Kausalya Devi Himani ma'am, who spared her valuable time to join us. Thank you, ma'am. I extend my sincere gratitude to respected Dr. Badrinath sir. Thank you so much, sir. I take this moment to express our deepest gratitude to our respected Sri Y. Srinivas sir, Managing Trustee, Imperial Group of Institution. I thank him in his absence. I take this opportunity to express my heartfelt thanks to our respected Dr. Venkatesh S. Shastri sir. Your leadership has been the backbone of success of this seminar. Thank you, sir. A special word of thanks to our respected Dr. Savita H. Shastri ma'am. I thank her in her absence. I also extend our heartfelt gratitude to our beloved Professor Ranjani R. Shivraju ma'am. I thank her in her absence. A very special thanks to Professor Srinivas sir for tireless efforts behind the scene as well as during this seminar. Thank you, sir. Where is he? A word of special thanks to all our delegates and participants from different institutions. Your presence has added immense value to discussions. Thank you all. My special thanks to all our faculty members, and equally I wish to acknowledge our non-teaching staff. A special thanks to all our dear students. Thank you, dear all. Last but not the least, I thank the Almighty for giving us the strength, wisdom, and opportunity to successfully conduct this event. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request each and everyone to arise for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Hello. So, I request the faculty members of the other institutions, you will get the certificate and also the OOD form in the library. So I request, I'm repeating again, the faculty members of other institutions, you will be getting your certificates and the OOD form in the library.
Welcome to Imperial Group of Institutions, where excellence in education meets a vibrant campus life. Located in the serene surroundings of Saluhunase on Kanakapura Road, Bengaluru, our institution is dedicated to shaping the future leaders of tomorrow. Affiliated to Bangalore University and approved by AICTE, Imperial Group of Institutions offer top-tier education in BCom and MBA programs. Our BCom program is designed to build a strong foundation in commerce, equipping students with essential skills in accounting, finance, and business management. And our flagship MBA program is tailored to nurture future business leaders, providing a comprehensive curriculum, industry exposure, and opportunities for practical learning. At Imperial, learning extends beyond the classroom. Our state-of-the-art facilities, including a well-stocked library, modern computer labs, and sports amenities, provide a holistic learning environment. We believe in nurturing talents and promoting a balanced lifestyle. Our students are encouraged to engage in cultural, sports, and extracurricular activities to develop well-rounded personalities.
One and all, I am Dr. Badrinath, Principal of Imperial Institute of Advanced Management. At Imperial Institute of Advanced Management, we ensure that each and every student is honed in their skill sets through various constructive programs. Secondly, we would want to inform and congratulate one and all for having given a record placement of 90% and above all the 4 years of our existence.
I am Dr. Savita H. Shastri. I welcome you all to the portals of Imperial Group of Institutions. Happy learning.
Yeah, my name is Venkatesh Shastri and I am the Secretary of Imperial Group of Institutions. We offer 2 programs, BCom and MBA. Since 2019 we have been offering. Our institution is affiliated to Bangalore University and approved by AICTE and Government of Karnataka. Syllabus anybody can pass, but in the industry somebody has to win, and for that win confidence is very, very important. Spoken English is important, analytical skills are important, empowering them with the confidence and also the skills. That is what our motto is all about. And once the student goes out from our college, he should be ready for the industry, and we make the student industry ready.
Imperial Group of Institutions, where your future begins.